Joe here. Joseph, if you want to be formal and make it sound like the Bible. I'm not doing carpentry these days. I have moved on. I am a consultant now. I work with organizations whose boss thinks he is God. I am a consultant now. I work with organizations whose boss thinks he is God, trying to help them cope. You might say I have some experience. You know, I remember. I remember back to when he was little, when he was first born. It wasn't exactly like you may have heard, but it was special. Well, all births are special, are they not? Mary said, but how are we supposed to get all the way to Bethlehem? I said, right. And not only that, but where are we going to charge up my chair? Then Mary said, Joe, look at me. How am I going to hike all the way from here to there in my condition? Oh, yeah, I said. Right, your condition. Well, you could sit on my lap. I don't know about you, but I find women sometimes don't appreciate men's humor. After all that, we did make it to Bethlehem. It wasn't easy. All the inns and lodging places had steps. We ended up, well, you know where we ended up. You kind of get used to making do, but not really. On the plus side, all those animals meant we were warm enough. On the downside, animals kind of stink. And these animals are noisy. After the first night, Mary said, okay, I will never, ever complain about your snoring again. I'm sure you want to hear about the baby though. Beautiful. Took after his mother. It was actually a good experience, being in a stable. We had our own little corner, lots of straw, and the landlord lent us some blankets and clothes for the baby. I had that dream you probably heard about, so we named him after Joshua, a big hero for our nation. Yeshua. I think you would say Jesus. I understand his name still gets used in carpenter shops. When someone hits their thumb with a hammer, they say his name. How great is that? Anyway, we stayed in Bethlehem a while so Mary could rest up. I made contact with some distant cousins. It was good to connect with family. At first, I told them about the dreams both of us had. Mary's visit from the angel, how the baby came to be. That did not go over too well, so I kind of backed off after a while. I finally just accepted everyone's good wishes. I gather that a lot of time has gone by since little Jesus was born. After what he helped start, I'm surprised to hear that people still fight and suffer. I thought we would have gotten past that sort of stuff. And look at all of you. You still celebrate the birth of Jesus. My goodness, I sincerely hope it's wonderful for all of you this year. As wonderful as that first one was for us. Well, I've really got to motor. Places to go, people to see. I wish for all of you peace and love.